night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go.
I like you, but you seem like the time.
You slowly climbed the stairs. Jungkook didn't notice you because he was a little bit busy in his painting. This is where you often hang out, and Jungkook practices singing. His dad made this treehouse just really for him. You suddenly appeared and screamed, but Jungkook wasn't even surprised. Wow, you weren't even surprised? You said. I know you're going to do that, so I ready myself, Jungkook replied. How about this? I'm sure this will surprise you, you said and took your phone and showed it to him. What is that? He asked. You handed your phone to him as he read the email, and you clearly saw Jungkook's eyes widen after reading the email. How did it happen that I was accepted in the audition? I didn't submit an audition video to this company. I did. I secretly took a video of you while you're practicing. I thought about that because you auditioned almost 20 times and you didn't get accepted. So I thought the idea to record you secretly so it would be different. And it works. Jungkook jumped in joy while hugging you. You really can see to his eyes the happiness and gladness that he got accepted. You were in grade 5 when you and Jungkook met, and since then, you have been best buddies and lovers. Ever since, he really wanted to be a singer. He auditioned several times but he always rejected. So you thought of helping him in simplistic way. And this is it. There is a company that wants him to be a singer and interested to signing him to an exclusive contract to their company. What I'm going to do, YN? He asked while his voice is trembling and nervous. Go to Seoul and sign a contract. Follow your dreams, you replied. Promise me that you must always be by my side, okay? He added as he answered, Of course, I'm your number one fan. I'm always at your side. His parents always support him. After they found out the good news, they immediately went to Seoul to accompany Jungkook to sign a contract. 4 days later, you were on the beach watching the sunset. You were often with Jungkook here, but now it was you. After Jungkook signed a contract, he need to move to Seoul for his training to debut. But you were surprised when he came back in Busan after 4 days. Miss me? He asked as he sat beside you. What are you doing here? I thought you were in Seoul. What happened to the contract? You asked. He took a sigh and said, I didn't sign it. You can see the sadness in his eyes. Obviously, he also regrets. But why? This is your dream ever since, you said. Yes, it's my dream, but I want you to be in my dreams. But the company wants me to break up with you. When I said I have a girlfriend, they think it's not good to my image and I can attract fans once they know that I already have a girlfriend. So it means because of me you give up your dream. Cool, I will blame myself for the rest of my life because I know because of me you give up your dreams. YN, I'll be honest with you. I really want to become a singer. But how about you? Our relationship? Our love? You need to give up on me. I'm here even though we don't have a relationship anymore. We're still friends. I'm still your number one fan. I'm here to support you. But that dream of yours will only come once in your life. Don't miss that opportunity or chance. Second chance is not always there. But me? I'm always here for you. I don't want you to blame me if you choose me. What if the day has come that we realize that we don't love each other anymore? We never knew. I don't want you to say, I wish I had chosen my dream than me. Please, choose your dream than me. Huh? Huh? He nodded and started to cry. You wipe his tears while saying, Don't cry. Just think about our good memories, the childish fight between the two of us. I promise I will always be there for you. As you hug him for the last time. I'm leaving. Maybe mom is looking for me. He hugged you tightly and kissed your forehead. I'm sorry, YN. I'm sorry, he said. You don't need to say that. Honestly, I'm so happy for you. Good luck, you said, and break the hug. You stand up and wave your hand to him. He waved back as you ran away. The moment you are a bit far from him, you really cry out loud. Because the truth is, you really got hurt. But you need to push him away from you to achieve his dreams. While Jungkook was in Seoul, someone called you, one of the staff at the company, telling you that Jungkook didn't sign the contract because he didn't want to break you, which you appreciated. But because of this, he also felt guilty because he couldn't achieve his long-time dream. So before Jungkook returned to Busan, you already decided to end your relationship with him because that's the only way to achieve his dream. The next day, you just heard that he went back to Seoul and signed a contract. After 6 months, Jungkook debuted as a solo idol singer. He quickly became famous because apart from being talented, he has a really good voice that attracts fans, plus his charm and hotness. Little by little, he made a name in the music industry, and slowly he achieved his dreams. After he debuted, the two of you continued to communicate each other. You texted and called. But since he became famous, his company replaced his number for his safety for those fans who are obsessed to him. And his company is afraid that the media will find out about you. Jungkook has no choice but to follow his agency rules because he has a contract with them. 3 years after he became a singer, Jungkook finally had a chance to visit Busan. He was really excited to see you, but he was surprised when he found out that your family had moved after selling your property there to pay for your father's treatments. Jungkook was really sad when he found out that. He started finding you in social media, but all your accounts have been deleted. Since he debuted, he was afraid that the paparazzi might find out your social media account and use you against Jungkook, so you delete it before that happens. In short, Jungkook has no way to know where you are. After 4 years, Jungkook also started his acting career. He's doing movies on drama, and you can tell that he has really come a long way in 4 years. At the beginning, Jungkook was happy with what he achieved. He has a stable and successful career. He bought a house and other property, car, money, fame, everything. But to him, something seems to be missing. Why does it seems like there are missing pieces in his life? Every time he feels like that, he just goes to his room and stares at the 5-foot picture frame of the two of you hanging on the wall in his room, and the sadness disappears. He realizes that you are the missing piece in his life because until now, he still loves you. But what will he do? He already lost you. And now, he starts regretting for losing you. Jungkook has a 5-year contract to his agency and it will end in 4 months. And from that point, he already made up his mind. He knows that you are watching him. Jungkook knows that you have seen his achievements. He already achieves in his dream. And now it's time to think about of himself. Before his contract ended, he held a concert. And in that concert, Jungkook announced his retirement in the music industry and focused on his acting career as an actor. Everyone is shocked, but his fans respect his decision. Others are not, but mostly happy for his decision. Being an idol is so hard, but at least they can still see him in the drama and movies. While singing his farewell song, Jungkook looked around, hoping that he can see you there. But the truth is, you are really there watching him, crying in the corner while staring at his face. You also got shocked in his announcement, but you respect his decision. Maybe he has a reason why he needs to do that. The important thing is you fulfill your promise to him that you're going to support him no matter what. Jungkook didn't sign a contract again for being an idol. He signed to his new agency to be a full-time actor. He declares that he has a non-showbiz girlfriend, and the good thing is his new company doesn't care about that matters. Jungkook wants you back, but he didn't know how to do it since he has no idea where you are now. Until he thought of using the social media platform. Jungkook made an account, but he didn't name on him. He used a different identity to protect you. He asked for the help of the netizens who knows you to please contact him. He said in his post that he's been looking for you for a long time. But a month passed by. Still, no one messaged him. Until one day, someone messaged him that she knows you, as she sent your location where Jungkook can find you. Jungkook didn't waste any time. He immediately go to the place that the concerned netizen said. But Jungkook's world fell apart when he saw you holding a baby and a man with you. You three are looking so happy and contented. Jungkook thought that he is already late. He completely loses you. The girl he loves in his entire life. The girl who motivated him has someone else now and made her happy. Jungkook wants to hug you, to tell you that he misses you so much. He wants to tell you that he was there but he can't destroy your family. He's just contented to watch you from far while crying and full of regrets. After 2 hours, the old man that you know comes to your house and asks, Miss YN, did you meet a handsome man earlier? He's looking for you. Abuji, someone is looking for me? Who? You said. I don't know, but he looks familiar. I think he is an actor. J- Jun. You cut his words and said, Jungkook? Oh, that's him, he added. You can't speak. Your lips are trembling in shock. You can't think straight, so you just borrowed the old man's bike and rode it. You circled the island since Nami Island is only a small place, but you can see him. You thought to went to the port, but the ferry had already left. You start to cry thinking, why did he go to the island to look for you, and then he won't show up in front of you? You were walking back to your house while pushing the bike. You didn't ride it because you were busy crying that your eyes were almost blurry with tears. You were just looking down because you didn't want to be seen by other people crying. When suddenly someone blocked your way, you know from his shoes that it was a guy. You move to the right side, but he follows and blocks you again. Sir, I'm not in the mood to fight with you, so please let me pass. Until you saw him take his handkerchief and hand it to you. You just get it and wipe your tears without looking at the person. You're still looking down. After you wipe your tears, you handed the handkerchief to him while saying, Thank you, sir. But the guy didn't take the handkerchief. You can have that. Maybe you need it. You suddenly raise your head after you hear that familiar voice. The voice that you miss a lot. The voice that you only hear on TV. And the owner of that voice is the person that you wait to come back. You two are looking at each other while your tears are dripping. How are you? I'm not good because I'm missing you badly. I also miss you. Jungkook pulled you to his embrace and hugged you tightly. I've been looking for you, he said. Why? You reply. To come back to you. I already proved myself to the world. I already achieved my dream. Now it's time to give up my dreams just for you. Do you want to come back to me? Is this the reason why you retired to the music industry? Why do you ask me if I want to come back to you? You not lose me. Remember I promised that I'm always here for you? And I wait for you until now. I'm sorry if you waited so long. It's okay. The important thing is you come back. I love you. I love you more. Jungkook was about to ride to the ferry boat when he saw your poster on the island. Later on, he read that you were the mayor of that town. Then he found out that you are still single. Even though there are many people who courted you, you just tell them that you are waiting for someone. And the baby that you're holding earlier is your cousin's daughter, and that guy is your cousin. They're having a vacation in that island and staying at your house while they're still there. Jungkook gets off the ferry and about to go back to her house, but he meets Yoo accidentally in the middle of the street, crying. After 1 year, Jungkook announced that he is getting married to his non-showbiz girlfriend, and the wedding became private to respect her privacy. Jungkook continued to be an actor, and you start your business. So in case Jungkook wants to stop being an actor, your family has a stable income. The end. Thank you for watching Koobies. Good night.